Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. We're here in the final mission of the game. I want to go over one last thing though. So basically we can see here we took the Astrakhan area and we've surrounded Stalingrad now. I can only imagine that we will not have taken this tiny area here if we wouldn't take that last objective there. Because we didn't actually take Stalingrad itself either, so kind of makes sense this way. Either way, I will buy this, and sure, why not? We'll play the last mission of the DLC, Yerevan, with only Panzer Group 4, but they are properly upgraded anyway. So I have 155. Should be good enough, I think. That's some bad weather right there. The Red Army continues to be supplied through Persia and has established stubborn fortifications along the Caspian Sea. Armenia is less well guarded, but intelligence reports Indian, Polish, and British divisions assembling north of Tabriz. Your forces are few but very experienced and replenished somewhat after the winter's fighting. Success here could lead to a link-up with General Rommel's Africa Corps later this year. Well, I kind of doubt it. But since we're already losing in Tunis, but okay. Ah, that's nice. Mud here, we have to take a turn 2. That's bad. Parsabad, turn 2. I guess we'll have to cross there. And Ardabil, turn 6. Yerevan, turn 7. Persian border 8. And Tabriz, turn 10. Okay. It's probably a good idea to give them some good steps too. We're not getting any rail up there. Oof. We're getting rail from here. We'll be getting it from those areas too, interestingly enough. Well, let's face it, that unit there was not gonna do a whole lot, and getting the Remke brigade up to 7 is probably a whole lot better. That's super expensive. Sure. But I might actually not need that AT on them. Instead, it's probably more useful to do something like that. Any which way. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about it. It's not... I don't actually own the rail line. Kinda need these guys to come and give this stuff to Deutschland. It's no pontoon building either. Okay. That's not... not amazing. It's a bit silly, but I really think that doing this is probably the best way forward here. One, two, three, four, five. These are also interesting, but if I cut them off on turn 2, that's probably okay too. Or something. This cuts them off too. Alright, that ultimately doesn't really help much, but... yeah, they can get those special steps next turn. This will help a little bit, maybe. As long as they don't attack me. The absolute worst thing is down here. Crud. How am I supposed to get there on turn 2? With this mod, it seems like an objective that you just outright fail if the weather is not in your favor. The worst kind of objective, in my honest opinion. But, seems like there are a whole bunch of reinforcements coming in, too. Well, the only thing I can do here is pray for whatever. In the hopes that, like good weather, I suppose. because there ain't nothing else. That's fine. Come on, good weather. Okay. I mean, I'm sure they have a unit down here too. Just need also. Interesting that ultimately what they had there is pretty weak. I don't have to hold it. Now the mud is here, huh? We'll say I might need some attacks down there. We know they have the cavalry, but if I can cut off some enemies, the enemies up here, that will also be useful. Well, I sure don't mind doing that. Hey. It's next turn. That's fine, I can take them down on the next turn. I do want to do that to these, so that that'll be okay. The thing is, I do rather need to fight for this railroad at some point. So I do want to put at least somewhat useful units in there. But they'll be out of supply for a second turn, and all of these will be out of supply for one turn. Okay. Naturally. Fine. That's probably not a good idea. There's mountain, forest. I'll probably have to go around. Slow rail line would work too, but ultimately yeah, there's not much I can do in terms of supply here. It's probably going to be pretty bad either way. Should move the Panther UK4. Yeah, that doesn't help them. Sure. That's okay. Wow. Talking about harsh. But that's okay. Yeah. See, this is quite good already. Still not completely happy about Yerevan, but I can go down through this way. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's take that. Because I need to get to Ardabil turn 6 either way. This will take a while to manifest itself too. Obviously, it will take a while before I have that railroad going. What a surprise. Might be able to cross on the next turn and then attack. I'm still getting supplies down there, so that's pretty useful. And these guys can attack from this side then. Need to get into a position where I can somewhat easily attack those units. Ultimately, what I'm doing here. Doesn't really matter that much. I want to give these guys supply and then move to a point where yeah, here they still have supplies from that potentially, so I think that's looking pretty good. These guys will be cut off for 3 turns. Nothing to do out here for the moment. That was unlikely to be useful. Alright, so far so good. Sure, that's fair. Doesn't really matter what I go for. Oh, wow. Didn't expect to take those losses, but oh well. Alright, it also means that now I can start moving down for whatever that's worth. I have to say, this constant mod is really annoying, and is like is a severe burden on my ability to win this map here. Here too. Or at least I killed them. But I should aim to get that rail line too. Let's send both of these guys for that rail line and these two down to Yerevan. It's a shame I barely did make it, because now they'll probably blow up the bridge. Oh well. That's inconvenient. But at least for Tabriz, I do have quite a lot of turns, so... that does work. A little bit of my benefit. No need to attack them just yet. Next turn they're going to be cut off for 3 turns, so I don't see any problems with it currently. This is as far as I can go with them. And they can go pretty far. I just removed that supply. That probably was not the greatest of ideas. Should have kept it. Blast it. Really need good weather there. Like I said, the weather can really drag you down here. Another thing that I should have done there was put those specialist steps on that unit. Which I okay, wow. Which I completely missed. That's weird. Not destroying the bridge, eh? I will not be able to get the rail line going this turn anyway, but I can do as much as I can. So I'll get it next turn. Need to get down there. Oh, I'll take it now. There's also truck supply there, so hopefully I can get there and, well, that would work just fine for supplies too. I suppose. Okay. That it seems a bit silly. Well, at least at least they cannot destroy the bridge for whatever that's worth. But I need to use my cards anyways. I might just as well do it there. I kind of should have used it there, but we'll see. I've been messing quite a few things up anyway already. I can get further, okay. Kinda sucks. Huh. All right. How do they even get supplies? They don't. Indeed, that would be rather weird, I think. These two can grab the last pieces. There's now rail supply going through here. This is fine because they'll be in supply now. Yeah. Just for good measure. I'll hold that for at least a turn. But I would say it's looking surprisingly good. Yeah, so next one will be Persian border. At least I got another flying artillery back. Really? Wow. That's insane. 3 damage. Wow. Sometimes the AI doesn't cease to amaze. They had artillery too. The heck? That's a bit weird, but at least they're cut off. They'll also be cut off for a bit longer. Okay, so for this turn... Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so... There's... No way they're gonna be able to take Yerevan from that point. To be fair, they will not be capable of attacking anytime soon. I'll take the breeze next turn, I think. It's fine. They are cut off after all, which does make it quite a bit more. Seven, 6, 4, 5. 6, 5, 4. Might be that I'm getting supplies there already. I'm not really counting on it that much. Oh well. I think also that should stay there. Like I said, I'll try to take it next turn. I do have 3 more turns after all. Since I do have that rail light, I can also move pretty freely and put them to the supply there. Take the breeze. Thought so. Well, if I at least get them out of supply. Ugh. That's pretty harsh, but nothing can be done about it, I suppose. Yeah, let's keep moving. I have a serious defense around that region. Sure. If they're out of supply, that makes sense. If those tanks are coming, they're probably going to attack these either way. Yeah, that. Figured as much. Do have quite a bunch of units down there. Yeah. It's not actually even all that great. Although I can smack some of their units pretty well. Did I just decide to stay there because of supply hacks, huh? don't want to increase my score, so I will go for the points. I think it's only fair. There we go. Yeah. I will, however, not hesitate to also go back. Some pretty serious fighting. Alright, so that's pretty much it around that area. Can now kind of freely move down. Let's start there. Okay. That's a bit frustrating. Yeah, no chance to attack them now. There'll be a supply for 3 turns, but who cares about that? Not me. One thing that I do think might be possible is luring the enemy, but we'll see how it goes. I'm shocked that they would attack. The unit that was there is now gone. These will not be cut off. Regardless. So I'll attack them. They're greens and they will not be in supply. I hope just that they'll spare the tank. It's not likely to happen. We'll see. The unit that will be down there is most likely very powerful. Let's at the very least get in there. So I'll have one final turn after this. Yeah, that's also fine. Can still do quite a bit there either way. Rear guard. Wow. Fairly surprised that there we go. They'll have those 2 units there, but they can't do anything. Nice. That gets me more stragglers. Oh. Funny, they still have a small unit there. Killed them. Alright, I dare say the British 10th is dutifully routed, except for what they have down there. That's fine. But it did take all the objectives just fine. Took the scenic route, sure enough. Alright, let's take a look at that final piece here. And we got this medal, Caucasus Baku. Alright, that's not bad. It's better than the other option, I guess. Not that Germany would be in that great of a shape here, either way. As they're still crazily overstretched and they're still losing in Army Group Center. I mean, they have this crazy border here that they need to defend. Actually, at least they would be doing okay here, I guess. Put some Romanians down near Astrakhan. I guess they got 6th Army tied up towards the north now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot there they can really do from that position. Guess they can kill a bunch of Soviets so they can stabilize the front in 1943. Guess that's okay. At least they won't be massively losing in 43, maybe. But they're a long way from winning in Russia, even with this. Regardless, the DLC has ended here. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you in my next LPs. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.